Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to come on and say Happy New Year to everybody. It's going to be a great year. I can feel it. It really is. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be one of the best years of my life. I really, truly believe that. Have a few things that have come to me that I'd like to share with y'all. It'll be brief tonight. Yeah, kind of not really feeling like the whole bad vibe thing tonight. I'm feeling pretty good, and I'd like to keep it that way. Few things though that there are some people who are being really, really triggered by the things that I'm saying, and well, all I can say is truth hurts. Truth hurts. There's a police officer that's actually stalking me. Yeah, police officer that was hired to stalk me. I think that he's they're running out of money to pay him, so I think he might be backing off pretty soon. I mentioned that there were 3 states where people are throwing black magic at me. There's one more. There's Oklahoma. There's that state too. So there are 4 states where black magic is coming from. There might even be 5 Texas, but I'm not really 100% sure about Texas. I do know for sure the other 4. There is a court case that is being delayed. It's going to be obstruction of justice here pretty soon. But it's being delayed because these people didn't dot all their I's and cross all their T's. They actually told the person or the judge or whatever that I was dead. But obviously that's not true. They perjured themselves, obviously, in court. And now the courts are waiting to hear from me. There are some wealthy investors out there that are realizing that they were catfished. There were my doppelganger opened up a business, something having to do with kids, and got a whole bunch of money to open up this business. I don't know what kind of business it is, but open up a business. I don't know if it's a daycare or something, but it has to do with kiddos because everybody knows where my heart is when it comes to the kiddos. So these investors are now realizing that none of this money went toward this business. It went straight into the pockets of these people that duped them. So that's coming out pretty soon, if it hasn't already. Actually, I think that might be something that's already happened. The court date and all of that. Oh, so there's a plan in place to get me arrested because they keep trying to kill me. They keep trying to do me off. They keep trying to do all these things to me, but they're unable, incapable of doing these things because God is not going to let you people do this. Hello. I have a royal bloodline, people, and you know it. So back off. They're trying to get me caught up, and they're going to try to physically confront me, to do something to me in a way that's going to make me, I don't know, react in a way that could get me arrested, I guess. Supposedly this weekend. Oh, this is fun. So there are rumors. Somebody started a rumor. What did they call it? I can't remember the name. Anyways, somebody started the rumor that I am doing this online for money. Well, I'm not. And if I was, I'm not being paid. So obviously it's not a very good job if I'm doing it for money and I'm not getting paid. Um, they're saying that I'm being paid to put out this content. Well, I think there are a lot of people out there that know the truth by now. I think pretty much everyone in Hohenwald, Tennessee, that has had anything to do with any of this is definitely seeing that this is not something that I'm being paid for, but this is actually something that the Heavenly Father, divine being, has given me all of this information to put out there for y'all. Because I'm the real deal. I am the real deal. And they don't like it, and that they're trying to say I'm fake. So because I'm calling them out on everything, on the sex trafficking, on the organ trafficking, the human trafficking, the pedophiles, the incest. They're PO'd because I'm calling them out on all their crap. So they're doing everything they can to make me look bad, to make me look like I am the bad guy, like I'm the person that's in the wrong here. You know, the usually the more somebody screams about something, you know, it's like, if you're a good person, do you walk around telling people, I'm a good person, I'm a good person, I'm a good person, I'm a good person? Because at some point, people are going to be looking at you like, well, if you're such a good person, why do you have to walk around saying it all the time, how great of a person you are? Wouldn't that just speak for itself? So, you know, when somebody walks around talking about something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, you have to ask yourself, what really is this person's deal? What are they talking about? You know, because a lot of the time people tell on themselves. They really do. You know, something that I'm learning um a lot these days. People tell on themselves, and they do it pretty much right away with the things that they say and how they say it. It just got to be paying attention. But people do tell on themselves. So if somebody in your life is running around professing to be something or not to be something, you should probably pay attention to what they're professing to be or not to be, because usually it's the opposite of what they're saying they are or aren't. Good little hint I've learned recently. So there was a life insurance policy on me that expired on Christmas. Sucks to be you. All right. And who is the man hiding the woman in Hohenwald, Tennessee with the positive HIV test? Who is that hiding this HIV positive woman? Who is it? Yep, it's coming out. So again, the whole clone phone thing. So I got the information why I was being gang stalked so hardcore. Whoever cloned my phone, which I think it's my ex, Tommy, I think he's the one that actually cloned my phone, was sending text messages to people, saying some pretty awful things, apparently, pretending to be me. So these people were like ready to kill me. They were so pissed at me and so upset at me because of the text messages that he was sending them. I can't even fathom to think what it was that he must have been saying to them, but obviously it was bad enough that these people had it out for me to the point where they wanted to kill me. I mean, uh, people who were, you know, like waiting to shank me when I came out of my house, kind of stuff. Yeah, kind of scary, huh? But obviously that didn't work. And I am being told again to say something about this secret society, the Masons, the underground CIA human experiments, like literally in caves, underground experiments, illegal government experiments taking place on human beings. And there are people in the Mason secret society that are involved with this. That is a fact. And I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that they've been doing these experiments on. And that's why my life has been the amazing crap show that it's been, because I am a chosen one, and we are the ones that they are doing these experiments on, because they are trying to get rid of us, because we are speaking truth. And I do need to let the world know that y'all are going to start seeing more and more and more chosen people coming out. This next year, there are going to be so many people with incredible gifts that are going to be coming out, that you're going to see, and people are going to be talking about it. And I just want to let those people know, those gifted people, don't be afraid. You've been given these gifts for a reason. We've all been given these gifts for a reason. I was scared to death. I was scared to death to come out. I was scared to death to talk about things. I was scared to death to do any of that. But you know what? God's got me. And he'll have you too. So don't be afraid to tell people that you're a chosen one. Don't be afraid to tell people that you're gifted. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. We have no reason to hide it. We have every reason to be grateful and thankful and feel proud of ourselves for being the chosen ones. Do you realize how incredibly honored we are? I mean, I am so honored that God chose me, that he gave me these gifts. I am so honored to be an angel of light, to be an angel of God, to be somebody who gets to help fix this world. And all of us that have these gifts, we should all really be grateful. And we shouldn't hide them. We shouldn't hide them. We need to come out. Because this is the norm. Not all of the other crap that's going on in the world with the Illuminati and all of this, let's make being trans whatever the norm. Sorry, folks, but it's not the norm. It is not the norm. I have nothing against you. I have nothing against what you do or how you do it, but it is not the norm. And I refuse to make it the norm, because it's not. Do whatever you want with your life, but don't you dare tell me that I have to accept what you're doing, because I do not, and I will not. Because what you're doing is not the norm. What you're doing is abnormal. And that is just a fact. And I don't care if you like what I'm saying or if you don't like what I'm saying. It just is what it is. It's not normal. I don't love you any less. I still love you regardless of what you decide to do. Just don't tell me what I have to do, or how I should respond, or how I should react to what you're doing. Because what you're doing has absolutely nothing to do with my life. It has nothing to do with my life. So don't push your thoughts and your reasonings and your whatevers on me because you want to do something that isn't the norm, but you want to make it the norm. Don't do that. I don't accept it. Do you. But don't you dare tell me how to do me. Because I will do me however God decides for me to be. Got it? I'm getting text messages from people that I haven't heard from forever, wishing me a happy new year. And all of these people are the ones that wanted me dead the most because they stood to gain something. Guess what? I'm alive. I'm still alive. And you can kiss my grits because I don't really give two craps about you and your opinions or what you think of me or how you feel about me. So what you think of me is not my business. Max, did you just fall off the bed? Buddy, hey, are you okay? My dog just fell off the bed. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. All right, y'all. Looks like I'm going to bring in 2023 with quite a ring, huh? I hope y'all have an amazing night. Please be safe out there, okay? Because, be safe out there. It's going to be a wild night in some places, it looks like. All right, y'all. Well, love each other. Love yourselves. And I love you. Happy New Year.